Baxter before. And this that's what I'm doing. If Bafuni meeting the channel N, let them come here.
Oh no, what learn about?
A very good afternoon and welcome back to the 5th episode of the Top Trending Podcast. It's a Thursday and you know what it is. We're within Ribatzeni, Rico Jena, Dimasia, Riavushen, to everybody who's tuning in right now to the Top Trending Podcast. Nikoni Jena Gachivena today. Good evening, good afternoon, and good afternoon to you, Mnotfo.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Double impact. I told you good
afternoon, Chichi. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing
you're counting first, second, third, fourth. Today we're on the 5th episode of our trending episode.
Yeah, Sakula, ne?
Yes.
Day by day, Sakula. And we do bring you the hottest topics, obviously, that have been trending the past few weekends. And also this week, we're taking you step by step, though today is a total different story, but we're going to be brainstorming and just looking into some few. One that we're going to start with, we've never done it before on the podcast, we've never started with sports in our lives. Ever since Ritomile, we actually never
yes, they're happening in the world of sports, as you know, Chichi, Nembugeli la Palaga Kona Kona, Stuart, Baxter, Kutsituel Jazz, Alquale ini.
Moya umshado uphelile tutupe gone, just like how people actually wished it. People wished that they wished to go to Baxter can just resign and go. My fans, they were so mad over the weekend. They play against Super Sport and they got defeated as expected.
Before we get into that, Chichi, have you ever been fired?
Mina
Chichi, you are fired.
No.
You don't know that feeling.
I always resign. I've never been fired. I'm always the one to let go. I'm like, I look, come back, guys. But anyway, over the weekend we have encountered a match that was Super Sport United on the DSTV Premiership with Kaizer Chiefs. And another one, when you check, it was not so good, man. I mean, like, it's been long overdue. I'd say that, Mina. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it as Chichi. It's been long overdue. People have been crying. The fans have been crying. Emma Kama Baxter lastly, Magahamba. I'd say he will go only if the chairman of the team says he must go, not because the fans are saying he must go. The fans were furious, but some funny. Either way, if this weekend, if I don't want to.
So it is that Kaizer Chiefs is expected to make an announcement later today.
Yeah, an official
maybe,
announcement.
But statement, yes. We don't know. But Jege U17 naye. Simshayile tandla lapha nalapha nalokho he tried his best.
You know what? It's not like uluze lapha nalaphaya.
So he was given imidlalo leng 26 angisho.
Yeah, and contract will be 2023 with also an option to extend for another 2 years if Ndlovu ihamba kahle.
So kukhulunywa ke lokuningi lapha na ke kuthiwa ke uAthazwane noma ke uShepherd ngibona bathatha until kuphele the season iphela nini yona le ngo June.
Around June, that's the estimation time that we're going to be seeing. I'm just trying to give you the picture of Ndlovu and the DSTV Premiership right now. What are they crying for? You're talking about my games as will feature. There are 25 games that have been played so far. And the Eastern Transvaal Pambil, you cannot talk about it. To talk about Kaizer Chiefs, they're currently sitting on position 4. So after losing with Super Sport to Super Sport United, of which it's 30 on position 8. And then they're dropping points of which Chiefs are trying to I think because after winning that appeal, they still have to play some games. So it was tiring to see one in the same formation every day. There are certain players like I think people actually got fed up and
some got to Shepherd but let's get a difference because they've been
doing that. They've been and I'm not saying, but okay, also lastly before Mipsivan, Atazwane is one person that I think a lot of people want to see him come come on board and also be the head coach, of which mean I feel like but right team management to see him as a caretaker coach for now or put him as an assistant all the time. I don't think he is ready to angathatha a team lengake Chiefs, even though he knows the culture behind Nkosi because uyidlalele, but it's a lot of work. I feel like the Chiefs, it needs to revamp their squad. They need to come back into the drawing board.
So Mr. Baxter,
I don't know. I haven't heard of any team that's looking for him, but definitely there will be other teams that. But is it cheaper that decided just accept Coach Wabo now? I think there will be other teams that are looking for him. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that was the Stuart Baxter lapha World of Sports. Chichi nengijele tinyekele phakathi ketenteka kanti ke lenye lebuhlungu kakhulu usathi ke uhlethu sese happy lapha nalapha ubone ke sekumnyama awune bakithi.
Have you guys gotten used to this thing? I've gotten used to the dark. Like I've gotten used to it. When I'm gonna stay 77. It's okay. We come
so there is what we call load reduction whereby lapho bese used ukuthi ngo5 yahamba lo 2 hours kuyatiwa lokho maybe in some days in a week.
Sure.
So now they have introduced load shedding cabanga from stage 4 yesterday and the other day.
Yo, it was tough, bro. I think I woke up late yesterday because we had something going on. And I couldn't even iron my clothes. It was 7. It was a disaster.
We are already in winter. It's cold.
Joe,
can you imagine? Some people are using a cold bath.
Better we use it. We used it. Not that they are using it. You have no choice yesterday.
So, there are those labans. It's
not bad. It's not. It's a situation that we are currently facing, guys. It's bad. I feel like you don't know what the government likes about ESCOM. For me, why can't they just privatize them and get a new supplier? Because this thing of Abu Andrew Deruta telling us update. Oh, the coal are wet. The coal. They knew that rain is coming, man. The coals are wet, the power utility.
And now they say the Babega at almost 100 days gule winter lapho khona but awusebenzisa lawo malanga lawo for load shedding. So njengaloku siqalile
what is really the problem though, if maybe it's not engines now. That's the thing.
They fix ngapha ibhame ngale creel ba fix ngala medupe ibhame ngale. Yes, so that is the problem. Mara ke sebakhuluma le fraction center other political parties bo Johnston Hayes and Abu Malema bakhuluma
it's affect us all. It's affecting us really bad.
Uthi ke lo mnyaka ka Deruta ayihambi khona.
This weekend, I think he also said that this weekend, not unless they have other things coming up or breakdowns. But anyway, man, I don't care anymore. I've gotten used to this load shedding thing, bro. I live out of this thing.
So, about to get tomorrow, but no 10 by implementer stage 2, maybe the following day, maybe.
Do you know that people who still don't know what stage 2? Somebody asked me yesterday. As got level 4, what does it mean?
Stage 4 shocked ihamba 3 times a day. Stage 3 ihamba
is it 2 times
a day. Stage 2 ihamba once. Na kwehlala ama stages kya kuba ngcono ngeke bayithathe nawo na mara itothi na iphela phela babili kula load.
I know, but next week we're going back. They'll say with immediate effect. By the way, this is the 4th episode of 5th episode of Top Trending Podcast. Why do I want to go back? I feel like I should go back.
I'm going back
home.
Going back to my roots.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm a fan of reggae music.
And another issue says Pumanjila Panagload shedding Chichi Nkosi kumnyama kuyabanza marketing botikona to keep warm. And ubona ngazuthi molanyana hours because it's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sharp. So tsembe ukuthi ESCOM ita improve isebenze kube right ngoba bathi ngalelo traction kuba sita ukuthi sithi khanze singabi ne-problem ye-gas isikhathi eside South Africa.
Sure.
Yes.
And what are we looking into, guys? There's been just quite a lot of trends this week. What has been happening? I don't want to touch Intaba because that's been one thing that has been happening. But also, we're coming to, is it foreign, right?
Nationals.
Foreign nationals, guys.
Abantu more special na kukhulunywa ngama foreign nationals nginekunaga Chichi ukuthi they are talking about bantu baseZimbabwe.
I don't want to laugh, but I feel like I should laugh with this one. I think at some point you are right, Vale. I don't know even now why do they feel offended when they talk about foreign nationals, and I feel like the name foreign nationals it's a bit of like in a respect, you understand. So I don't know why the Zimbabweans or
today baphumile labanye bahambile bapheka bakushet Mataba bathi bahamba basabela impilo tabo kulandela nalithuthuva
well after this thing yanyathi it's pretty much
kule week ito on Monday kukhona kube kudubulana lokube khona lapha na ke eDubai Soweto la sibone khona lo munye ashona so uyile ke uminister bhekicelo intervene khona le kukhula down the situation kumadima so vele it's versus South African versus the foreign nationals lapho khona sibone khona kungena ne home affairs
maybe we should set the record straight ukuthi they are not against our fellow brothers and sisters ukuthi bathi go back home and whatsoever but where are your permits, how did you enter South Africa, and that is what they are fighting for.
And these people laba but they go lapha na ke home affairs bayo apply lama permits ubathatha isikhathi ukuthi aphume uyakubona so while basemele iprocess as home affairs bona bathu babhizi baphusha yabo impilo they come zibolaks
operation Tudula. Yeah, man. That is why I always want to step aside when it comes to politics and stuff like that, because I end up saying things that I shouldn't say. My mouth is big, hey.
So lengibonileke lapho kumbone minister a trend naye lo wase home affairs ngazuthi navele uthi abahambe la ngibone khona ito athi le bus ilayisha kakhulu those people laba edema documents labavumela ukuthi bahlale la so athi ke abahambe khona la kathi khona he will rather resign other than kubona kuphila Aaron Mtsoledi was seen in a video of him where he was launching a sting attack on illegal foreigners. Utsite I will resign once all foreign rascals are locked up and keys thrown away.
They even say rascals. Oh, that's a big
of which kulamalanga nje minister Mtsoledi uyifavorite ya those laba against foreign nationals angathi ke ukuthi
mhlawumbe ukuthi kwenda this bit because he's trying to buy people's faces or ufuna kuthandwa naye bangamjudge bathi yo sho ukuthi now minister you are part of the process of bantu ukuthi bathole ama permit or bede betohlala South Africa.
Yes, because uyakhumbula Chichi ukuthi umalema naye uzame kungazuthi usayida now so bona kuzabathi bona they are worried ema politicians
why
but why my politicians in South Africa aside and foreign nationals while bona they are fighting for rights abantu baseningizimu Africa so Mtsoledi yena uchoose your side and abulags.
You know why I'm laughing? The last time you laughed at me bagithi ku Jacob Zuma he's a nigger. But now you know chuna magama no. But who's like that now?
Mara when you was because you said a nigger and 82-year-old. So of which the minister Mtsoledi na say favorite nje kula malanga uya trend ukuthi vele uthi enough is enough ngema foreign nationals.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is.
Of all my Africans.
That's the thing I wanted to say. We are all Africans.
Africa because we are all Africans.
We need each other. I'll go to Ghana today and I'll expect them to treat me with the respect and welcome me. I'll go to Zimbabwe. I've been to Zimbabwe, by the way. So they speak Shona. Bozuri say really popo. I know it a bit here.
And good issue in my documents. It seems like it's difficult because what's seen is about South Africa. Now you're like that so my face. Ukanza ugwele la pana yoshona langa ukanza ungakasitakala.
Are we a wealthy country or a wealthy nation? Are we wealthy in South Africa? If one wants to come to South Africa.
Lomunye wathi South Africa is like Egypt lapha na eBhayibhelini because eGibhithe bekuqhamuka all the nationals bafike batohlala khona because Egypt was rich. We
are very welcoming more South Africa, guys. Anyway, top trending podcast. I'm Chichi Nkosi, and I didn't actually very introduce myself today.
You did.
I did.
Yes.
Did I?
You did.
Hi, Bo. Okay, by the way, we're doing the fifth podcast of the top trending. I'm Chichi, officially saying so, and I am with Mnotfo the economy. Mabuza and I mean, again, like I told you who I am. We're getting to another one that I think I should laugh or what.
She was beautiful yesterday.
She did her makeup right. You already know who you're talking about.
She was beautiful.
This one, guys.
It was a weave,
you see,
but she was beautiful. Quoted by
Rosemary, guys, my favorite of them all when it comes to creating memes. That woman can create a great meme.
So she was appearing a court for charges amasha. Kuzama kubulala other police officers to mega blue mama.
Kusho ukuthi kahle ubathreatenishile or wathi naqale nje.
Ngilabele baqala uminvestigate phela lapha ethembisa la bekasebenza.
Kahle bafuna vele athikele jela bamfuna ukumbona aphumile no parole this one.
Because njalo useva la semadzileka jele la 6.
There's never getting out. But anyway, we'll talk about that.
So nakacela kitolo kunabaqhubela phambili case ukuthi ufuna ummeli lutamrepresenta kule case because akekho ready. She wasn't aware ukuthi utota ecourt namhla noma ke itolo utobhekana lamacala lawa. Sathi ke ukuthi ukhona yini ummeli angana nema chances ukuthi amthola ummeli because vele ungaphakathi useva death sentence link 6. Rosemary Nomia Ndlovu umagatsheni.
Yeah, boya benyathi.
Uboya besilwane. So utobila ke if I'm not mistaken kule nyanga letako ayo.
I feel like these people, they wanted to keep us entertained. They keep on bringing the people. Why did they bring it back? Because they should have just told you ukuthi ayibona siyacharge vele lo kanophuma. So I feel like they were entertain us.
And I thought maybe let's leka jele bese sekuba belicala lelivuka ngemuva kwakho.
I think her issue is still fresh, and I feel like they should also add it to the counts that they've already done. Like, okay, fine.
We must not forget, Chichi, in South Africa, that is what we call parole.
Yeah, she will come out of parole, but
provided go to the passenger inside.
No, I get even you apply for it, and the Bible was cast of slate, but I started to cha.
Bese ke sebabona ukuthi no asade simkhipha ngashwele aphume asathi ke ukuthi iSouth Africa accepted because hey that woman mara yesterday she was beautiful.
She still knows. I wonder what how is she gonna cope if they were going to say phuma manje.
Yeah, because bangambulala.
Nami ngiyamsaba guys, I don't lie. Lo muntu loyana ngasibuya nguthathe ku adopt akufake bathini your funeral what
khuluma ngami ninele
ema podcasting
hey asobela ngidile now
how does remember
because those like ababulele she wanted insurance.
Yeah, she wanted to claim the
just anybody.
And then, man, she doesn't even look like somebody who claimed thousands. I mean, like she claimed 1,000, almost to million.
Rosana, I'm hungry.
Chicken does before
it was lawa vela khona le
suspicion
lokumsola yeah
phela ngoba sashaya guys uswele no 10 rand. So if a person is always like loaded and uyambona ukuthi ngathi akuna blessanyana livelako ukuthi uthatha apple imali lo
yeah bo bese vele sokuqala kumnaka ukuthi hayi khona Rosemary yena nje uhlala right thina emapolice lamanye ishayekile kwendakalani la qala khona ke suspicion.
And
5th
then
episode of podcast.
This guy was disappointed.
5th
the vocalist the tooth. It's the 5th. English is the 5th.
5th episode of our podcast today. Okay. Another issue. I
wanted to sing you the song.
Which song?
Before we get to this one. Do you know the song?
I know. Ndlovu.
Belong to getting to another one. You know the guy. I love his music.
Yes, can you sing one of
his songs? I love angifuna ungena le ngoma le baqabanisako or le mcabanisako.
There is one
Baba
song
no mama wami. Yekeleli ngoba ngiyamthanda. Intaba yaseDubai bafethu. Story sakhe touches me deep into the heart. Who gets 3.7 out of making millions over such big songs, guys? Marayatine, before we start, let me blame or let me just lash out Ambitious Entertainment first. This is not the first time an artist is coming out. This guy didn't come out on the public and lashed out a recording label. He didn't come out in the public and lashed out Big Zoo. He came out on the public to say, I've been on a big song. Ingoma phone, but it's phone yeah, whatever that song is. So we are about Madumbe and all those things. It was a hit song. It got hits too many viewers, subscribers, whatsoever. We know there's money in there, the royalties, wherever. How it happens with music. I think we're going to bring part 2 of this, where we bring somebody into the entertainment industry to tell us a bit about what happens through this music thing. But what I know is he came out akhala ati mina guys, I'm sorry, but this is what has been happening. The only man I've been receiving is 3.7 from the recording.
And he claimed, but he claimed he was quitting music. Can imagine.
He did say that. I don't know if he's gonna come back. Tina Zugu commented, my brother, don't do that. Can you start your own thing and do you? Just like Big Zoo, they have their own recording company.
But the founder of Ambitious Entertainment, Ohosh, Mama Puma Pelo, but clear the allegations saying the artist did get paid.
Paid or not? Do you think you can come out and lie? Because I'm getting, if I'm an artist, I feature you in a song. If I feature you not in a song, we go. I mean, percentage wise, you decided, okay, fine. As much as it's your song, you came with it. It's also my song. That is why an artist don't tell her perform. So we excited like Botali Wonga, Yosetril, Bosetril. They are the vocalist. So whenever there's people there,
I talked with the producer Chichi. One of the good days, the school man issue Zahara name just record. These people back from grassroots. Yes. Hlabela khona isonto always back ungadiwa emphakathini ungadiwa South Africa. So nabakuthatha bona bakugeza bakwenta everything wena vele ma percent akho wathula kodwa mancinci benefita bona because uwabo of which I don't want to use ligama lokuthi
yabona you mentioning a good example. You mentioning Zahara. Yes. I think with Zahara back then you will understand. Intaba, he's a recent artist. He got into the industry. No, he should have known better. With the contract, you don't just go, you read it. Ambitious, that is why it's been a recording label Ambitious. It's not the first time they're getting into such squabbles like this. There's been MT as well. MT is also another artist now. Look about the same problem with Baslama Awards. Awards
so but gets lama artists more special now safuna ukukhula uvuma yebo sayine konke uyavuma uphike isiluthu. Then also realize that icon igama lami sengilakile ngazo sengiyarobheka it is when la bese so let's khona ama allegations like njengalona nje lo Ambitious uthi this guy is trying to tarnish igama lakhe.
I for one wanna believe in Intaba because I mean the one thing abona there's no smoke without fire. Ngeke umuntu aqhamuka for 3.7. There is an issue. The thing I am anqala kusithola story so about ambitious. He has done it to MT, and where the artists she and the record label because what I was saying big word, but anyway that's it. Intaba yaseDubai hope man
officially kahle la emhlabeni vele kuyayuzwana
if you are not smart they will use you. Let them use me ngibona, but at least I fought for my thing, not kuthi vele ungiza ngoba naga I want that is why we do radio, we do TV, we do all those sort of things, and people will come and tell you about exposure every single day. You know, you understand? People will tell you about exposing myself from what, from who. Even to this day, you know, when you know you are Mnotfo, you are big like as Mnotfo. Not that you are too big, so from a proud, but there are some moments and days where you need to understand that you have grown as Mnotfo and as a brand. So people must not come and take advantage of you.
I'm funny because
I'm just saying that the issue of exposure, this is why people Intaba yaseDubai, they are going through it because we'll give you exposure, we'll show you to the world who's Intaba.
Yes.
And he's giving us the great hits about Bali, you know, about Nyaktanda, whatsoever. The feature that he has, that song was never going to be nice if he was not part of it.
Yeah,
about pigs, about they are good, but that his part, man. Fate. I feel sorry for him, but I hope he comes up. I'm not give up. It's just that he needs to do things right with the right people.
Just because South Africa Sandile, I think
fairness, guys. Fairness. Then exposure. You can't expose a person for the longest of time. They've been exposed already.
That's South Africa for us.
What did you say?
Something no,
I'm just saying it's so painful because you're not an artist. You can take yourself as one.
I can imagine Pela Chichi na basa from Dusty Road legi Nkoma's Baxter ubati no but signa nawe
3.7.
And that was famous I play celebrity in South Africa.
Ngiyoculela abantu bangithanda.
Usayini
start kicking in.
Ngale they are benefiting ngale company lo ngaphasi kwayo idla imali ngawo. Kunenje singakhuluma mara ke sesiyayivala khona lapho le Intaba.
I know we're not going to touch much on it. I think we're going to have part 2 of it where we're just going to have somebody who's going to explain this because we're just talking. I've never sang in my life. That I can't sing.
But one day I will.
You?
Yes.
Okay, I don't say anything.
One day. And another issue sibonileke ingazuthi iyaqhubeka lengafuni kuphela Chichi Ndzaba lapha na get to the KZN ama floods people mara lokuhle ukuthi tinkampani na government nalabanye ba donate.
About 350 Baba Vanilla. I don't know if Baba Vanilla they have to assist KZN.
Yes.
God. Okay. Yeah, but we did say
it's okay at any pet. Mara kumnanzi nje sibonela mhla ama political parties donate. Kuthi telo mnye bo 350 sebafana nama1.
Phela you know ukuthi
lo munye besaphuma ibhodo lakhe ayiphekela ayi1 ukuze besathola bo 350 only to find ukuthi bo 350 sebakhathiwe so bela njani ibhodo lelikhulu lasekhaya.
There's also one thing that I've noticed about KZN people. I think in as much as the KZN yonke affectekile, I think also people need to understand because the government cannot reach out to everybody, but they can be willing to assist or able to assist because
so vele so usukile umsindo because umfito alifiki.
Yeah.
And kunengi lokukhulunywa kokuveta nekuthi kusene kwenteka those funds laphana atophinza aluthwe njengana into da COVID-19 bantu bazange basitakala lapho so mara ke sithembe ukuthi government njengaloko ashito president ukuthi bakucaphele ngeliso lolukhozi ukuthi kube bethe imali ilahleka ukuthi yosita kuphi those people laba affected.
And yes, that's I think I got touched by that. Looking at how people want the government to assist in all those things, everybody's looking out to the government to say, "Yo, assist." And you're looking at guys. It's just highly impossible to happen.
aranje vela kuqalwe ngathose laba ethi zawo yabo kuba indzawo yokulala nayo something to eat.
Hey guys, it's bad. It's too bad.
But the situation yalapha nawo ucabanga now bona lapha
nje bona bocela kuphi nami like they have to fix schools, they have to fix indzabe
uyamnika lokudla lomuntu uthatha yokupheka kuphi ude
gosh, this is so sad.
Kubuhlungu.
But anyway, we hope and pray ukuthi all will be well. I mean, yeah. Tolong.
Yeah, sindlula kanjalo ke lapha nge KZN ema views bangawasho babukeli lapho
to some of the topics that we have already discussed and touched here and there.
Sawafunza khona lana ikhola nje batasiniketa bobhuti bethu ngale vele ke sifunze ukuhlekani manje.
Okay, Rino Rico Jenna on another one that I think Orendo Koitakalela Ngamanda. Why am I choosing Venda today? I just love Venda, by the way. So Rico Takalela Ngamanda because this woman is an inspiration to so many people, and
dignified,
like you know. And this thing takes